Hey, what is going on, guys? SlickJoe here. Hoping you guys are having a fantastic day. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about a very interesting picture that was pointed out to me on Reddit. But really quick, if you do enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate it. Let's hit 15 likes on the video. As always, smash the like button and let's get through it quick like we just did. Bam! And with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. So, like I said, there is a very interesting picture that is going on Reddit, and it was pointed out to me by Infinite Warfare Leaks on Twitter. I will leave his link in the description if you want to check out his Twitter and follow him. But yes, like I said, it was pointed out to me, and as you can see, this image is of a guy who went into Zombies at Spaceland and was automatically awarded all the perks. He's got all the power-ups. He's got a ton of Fate and Fortune cards active on his screen, and pretty much everything is filled up on the screen, a bunch of icons all over the place. And what he says is that he just loaded up a local game for his kids to play on, and as soon as he loaded it up, the bottom screen had all these icons already on it. So none of the perks were active, none of the power-ups were active, nothing was actually active, it was just the icons on the screen. And at first glance, you might think it looks okay and just whatever, there's all the normal icons, but if you do look at the bottom, at the perk icons, there are two that specifically stand out way more than the rest of them. They look completely different, they have completely different symbols, and they just don't belong in this picture at all. So as you see on the far right, there is a perk symbol that looks to be the double tap symbol, but it's a little bit different. It has the same double tap logo, but it is definitely a little bit different style of an icon, of a different style perk icon. And if you go a couple more to the left of that, you'll see another very strange icon, and the logo for this doesn't even look familiar. The icon's completely different. It has the same style as the presumed double tap one on the end there, but it has like a circle. I'm not really sure what the hell that is. It's a completely different icon. I've never seen that before. At least I don't think. If any of you recognize it, let me know what you think it is. But I do not recognize that at all, and I have no idea what that could be. So the first thing we need to talk about is this picture real? Now, I would say it looks pretty real. I mean, he did just take a picture of the actual TV. It's not a screen cap or anything, and he took multiple angles, and it looks pretty real to me. I mean, you could Photoshop it in there to make it look like it's on the screen, but to me, that looks pretty legit. Especially the fact that he took multiple angles. And another thing is, I think I've seen this picture, and a couple of other people on the Reddit post have said they have seen this picture before too from another guy a couple months ago, but I don't think anyone really thought too much of it, just because we hadn't got the Rave and the Redwoods trailer or anything like that, so it was just kind of blown off a little bit. I mean, it was obviously talked about, but not as much as this one is now with being so close to Rave and the Redwoods and getting some information and stuff like that. So, as you can see, these perks, like I said, they're different. They have, one of them has the double tap icon is what it looks like, and the other one's completely different, and they're completely different style. I personally think the image is real, and I personally think that these two icons are the perk icons for Rave and the Redwoods. I think this is what they're going to look like. That kind of like pink, red, blue, purpley look that the double tap icon has definitely looks like the same style as the Rave and the Redwoods logo that showed up in like the trailer and on the, you know, the promo for Sabotage DLC 1, all that stuff. It looks like the same kind of color scheme, the same kind of theme as Rave and the Redwoods. It's got kind of a black background within that colorful kind of Rave themed icon on it. So I definitely think this is some sort of glitch where somehow the Rave and the Redwoods perk icons are obviously already in the game files maybe, and they just glitched into Zombies in Spaceland on accident. I know a lot of weird stuff seems to always happen in local on Zombies with the Easter eggs and stuff like that, so it's not far-fetched to think that it could glitch into local and somehow pull up the Rave and the Redwoods perk icons. It is kind of weird how we do have that mystery perk there, though. Is that maybe a new perk, or is that just one I'm not really understanding what the perk icon is, and you guys know what it is? Go ahead and tell me if you do, but it doesn't look familiar to me, so maybe that is a new perk that's going to be in Rave and the Redwoods, and it just somehow activated every icon that is currently in the game files and threw them up there until it maxed it out, and maybe that's the max amount of perk icons it could get up there, or whatever. I'm not really sure why only those two would appear, but it definitely looks like it's Rave and the Redwoods themed icons. I would say that's got to be what it is. I don't know what else it would be, because I doubt there's going to be hidden perks that are going to look different, especially since that one looks like double tap. Then it can't be some random new perk or something like that, unless they're upgraded perks. That's another route it could be. Maybe these are upgraded versions of perks that you can somehow do in Zombies at Spaceland. That's not a very far-fetched idea. Maybe there is an Easter egg where you can somehow upgrade a perk or upgrade double tap or whatever the other one is. You could upgrade those perks and that's the icon that takes its place once you have upgraded it. Not a bad idea either, I'm not too sure, but I think it's very interesting how we continue to get these weird kind of glitches in the local version of zombies, and happened in both Treyarch zombies and now in Infinite Warfare zombies as well, and it is super interesting. But I would like to hear what you guys think about these new perk icons and this image itself. Do you think the image is real, or do you think it's just a fake Photoshop somehow? Whatever, he hacked it or whatever, I don't know, somehow glitched it in and it's not actually a real picture? Or do you think this is 100% legit and these icons are either a Rave in the Redwoods perk icons that we're going to be getting, the somehow glitched in the game, or do you think this is somehow secretly upgraded perks that you can get in Zombies in Spaceland itself? I'm leaning more towards the Rave in the Redwoods theme just because it kind of looks like the same kind of theme and color scheme and everything like that, and it would make sense that these are the new perk icons that they somehow glitched into the game. I think that could definitely happen, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd be really interested to hear. This was just a short little video talking about this because I thought it was really interesting how this happened, and I wanted to know what you guys thought about it. But that is going to do it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I better be seeing you in the next one. Catch you later.